coming in quite blindly. We thought about the things that we had made successfully and that had traveled globally. And when I say we, Catlea and Alessandro Fabri, who is our head writer and developed this series with me. And, I had participated in creating shows like Gomorrah and 000 and Romanzo Criminale and Subura that oddly are all told from the point of view of evil,
the
right?
bad guy.
And so I felt like I was in my comfort zone telling this story from that perspective, but in a different way through the eyes of a Citadel agent who had infiltrated years prior and then got trapped behind enemy lines. So that's how it sort of all started, wanting to be in my comfort zone, explore a part of Italy that hadn't been portrayed so extensively as a lot of, other cities like Venice and Florence and Rome. And also because it lent itself to this story. Obviously, Lombardia and that region in the northwest of Italy, or a lot of north, big industrialists, and the climate.
The architecture also, because the story is in 2030, so maybe... Milan is less of a romantic city. Mm-hmm. Like when you think about Italy, you don't think about Milan.
Other than the Duomo, probably.
Other than the Duomo, which is very, so it has this like kind of... Come si dice?
Absolutely. Rationalist architecture.
Yeah.
And that was also a big jumping off point, was what is the city that inspires us to create this near future, but looking to our past. And so sort of the architectural brutalist and rationalist period that was predominant from the 1920s and 40s in terms of new construction in Italy, because so much of construction, it wasn't construction, it was, from 500, 700, 2,000 years ago.
And also the cultural,
Exactly.
The culture of Milan, the business culture, it makes sense. I think it's a very strange opportunity for an Italian actress to be a part of such a big project, and with this, very international vibe, and with a lot of action, which is not very common for us. It's not really our movie culture, so I saw an opportunity, and I fell in love with the character, of course, and the story, of course, but I really saw an opportunity of growth for myself as an actress, and both as a person, as and as an actress. So.
No, I want to repeat something that I said last night. I don't know if you were there last night, but
I wasn't.
I talked a lot about you.
Oh,
and I feel like this show wouldn't be what it is with any other actress in that role. That what Matilda brought in terms of her profound performance, her incredible physical dedication, and the nuance that she brings to Diana is just, it's singular. And so it wasn't about her saying, oh, was she happy if she got this role? It was like us on the floor, please, you're the only one who can do this role. So please say yes.
A wig in the corner. And I said, okay, can we try that just for fun? We'll never use it. So he put this wig on me, and I look in the mirror and I see Diana. Because the double length was so perfect for her dual nature, and it was like a bit futuristic, but also it has some retro in it, so it was perfect. So we immediately texted Gina, like, Gina, do you like it? And we all fell in love with it. So it was like love at first sight.